Hi guys, your boy Jimmy Rav and welcome back to my YouTube channel Funtime TV. You are watching Afrobeat Pressure Funtime, bro. Yeah, so today I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really understand. Like somewhere in Saturday when Ghana's when the Shay nearly, she had an accident. Yeah, she had an accident somewhere in Accra while she was driving along the road. She like it was almost a fatal one. Like the accident was almost a fatal one, just that, yeah, according to the people around there at that time, they were like, okay, when the show was really good with her driving, else we wouldn't have heard a good news. Like we would have heard a very bad news. And I don't know, during that same Saturday, Sarkodie, Ghana rapper Sarkodie, almost had a plane crash, bro. Like how? Like, I don't know, on that Saturday, that was this week, yeah, this very Saturday, the one that just passed by, this very Saturday, this last Saturday, Sarkodie also almost had a plane crash, somewhere in he was supposed to go perform somewhere in the United States, but they said there were some oxygen malfunctioning and all those. Actually, we don't know much about the airlines, we don't know much about planes and all those kind of stuff, but actually I don't know. Like, I don't know. Last Saturday was kind of a bad one for the Ghana music industry, bro. And this is not Sarkodie's first time involving in such almost having an, I think somewhere in 2018, right after the Ebony's accident that really led to her death. Sarkodie almost had an accident on the Accra Kumasi road. Yeah, he almost had an accident, which Charlie, we all thank God nothing happened. And recently to Charlie, he had a, like, he almost had a plane crash, which we thank God nothing happened to anyone. And this is what Pulse Ghana has to say about it. Like, this is a report from Pulse Ghana, and I read: I missed my event in Detroit due to Delta flight disaster. Sarkodie. Ghana celebrated rapper Sarkodie has expressed its dissatisfaction about Delta Airlines after it experienced an oxygen malfunction in the sky that prompted an emergency landing. In an incident monitored by Pulse Ghana on Friday, September 9, 2023, a Delta flight departing from Kotoka International Airport, Accra, to the US had to do an emergency landing 5 hours into the flight due to an oxygen malfunction on the plane. Despite the final destination of the flight being John F. Kennedy International Airport in the United States of America, Delta 157 made an emergency landing at the largest air-based international airport at Tessera Highland in the early hours of Saturday. On this flight was rapper Sarkodie, who was en route to Detroit to perform at an event but could not make it to the show due to the unfortunate circumstance by Delta Airline. Sarkodie, in a post shared as filmed at the airline company for Hilton, his show, and poorly communicating with its passengers about the happenings on board. So I missed my event in Detroit due to Delta Airline. Delta Airline doing an emergency landing on an island in Portugal yesterday. It was unfortunate, but I know these things happen, so I wasn't tripping. Even though they communicated poorly and didn't have the courtesy to update us on exactly what was happening. According to a passenger on the plane, the flight crew told members on board that the lack of oxygen was due to a technical challenge. We did have an oxygen malfunction, a crew oxygen malfunction in the cockpit. It necessitated us to divert. This was the closest suitable airport, so that's why we are here. No other reason other than the fact that this was the closest suitable airport. The order right now is looking for a maintenance individual. If they can fix it, they may try and get us out of here tonight. Right now, I don't have a lot of information for you, and I sure appreciate your patience in this matter. You have all been wonderful. I ask that everybody just remain as patient as you have been so far, and we will get back with you as much information as we can. We really thank God nothing happened, bro. We really thank God nothing happened to Sarkodie, because surely, like, how, bro? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Last Saturday was really bad, bro. Like last Saturday was very, very. But we thank God. Nothing happened to none of them. You know, nothing happened to anyone in that particular plane. Nothing happened to anyone in that particular plane. And you know, I was supposed to go play a show, and he couldn't. So I'm expecting the. We are all expecting the event organizers to, you know, really understand what really happened, and you know, try to solve issue with Sarkodie if they are supposed to, you know, postpone the show, or if, you know, whatever. Like they should reach a very they should try to reach a very suitable, like a comfortable agreement with each other. Yeah. So Charlie, we just pray to God that not like we just praise God that nothing, you know, happened to anyone in the plane. Yeah. So let's go to BET Awards. Yeah, recently BET Awards has come out with their nomination list. Yeah, their nomination list for 2023 BET Hip Hop Awards. And I think somewhere last week, right, I did a news where Black Sharif grabbed his second nomination, yeah, for the best international flow, alongside, you know, some couple of other Africans and, you know, Europeans, and some of the other people are from the South Americans, yeah, the Brazil, like yeah. And like we were all happy, yeah, we were all happy for Black Sharif, like our countrymen, you know, going for the BETs, yeah, going to the BETs for the second time. You know, the first time was last year, and he couldn't win. He couldn't win last year, but we were praying to God that we are still praying to God he will be able to win this time around. And but today's editorial is more about Burna Boy. Yeah, Burna Boy had about 7 nominations in the BET Hip Hop Awards, and even got nomination for Best Hip Hop Artist of the Year. And I was like, how is Burna Boy a hip hop artist? Like, Burna Boy has never come out to, you know, specifically explain the kind of genre he does. Like, he has never come out to specifically explain the genre he does. Whenever we ask him, he said, Charlie, he's not limited to any genre. That's why he keeps telling us he's not limited to Afrobeat, it's not limited to R&B, it's not limited to hip hop. So I don't know why they, or is it because maybe he got nominated for, no, he's been releasing quite some number of hip hop songs of late. Cause Sitting on Top of the World was the one that got the nomination, and like the song really did magic. Me, whenever a song comes out and I like it, Charlie, you should know that the song will travel far. And you know, they're Sitting on Top of the World from I Told Them album is doing the magic. Yeah, it has been able to grab a lot of nominations, include like a whole lot of nominations. And yeah, one thing I also don't understand about the BET is the fact that, yeah, at the moment I think Burna Boy is no more an African artist, because now he's getting nominated alongside the American musicians. You know, in this case, in this year's BET, he got nominated alongside the Kendrick Lamar's, the 21 Savages, the Drakes, and all those musicians. He got nominated alongside these rappers, and I was like, how? I'm just wondering how. Like, is your man now an American musician or not? Like, I don't understand the category, because yeah, we have the international category, yeah, where they nominated all these rappers, yeah, then the best international flow. So I was actually expecting Burna Boy to fall within the international people, but now, Charlie, you be like, say your man they put pressure, Charlie, you be like that your man is now an American. No wonder. Okay. No wonder. But I'm not going to explain. Because even if I explain, Charlie, I go explain to you, but no evidence. Yeah, but I understand now. Like, I really know where things are going now. I really understand where things are going now. Yeah, okay. But yeah, your man was nominated alongside the American rappers and the American singers and all those people. Yeah, and we all know what. Or is it because maybe the BET also is a Black Entertainment Awards? Yeah, the beat is a black entity, so it's not limited to any country. As far as you are doing music or you release your music in America, you are qualified. You're yeah, you're qualified to get nominated alongside the people, the Americans. Yeah, maybe it's like the Grammys. You need to release your song within the space of the American music industry. And if you do that, maybe you will get nominated alongside their local rappers, the American rappers. Yeah, maybe that's what Burna Boy has been doing. And yeah, because maybe if he had released his songs in Africa or maybe somewhere in the UK or the the other countries, maybe he would have gotten nominated for our International Artist of the Year, international best international flow. But I don't know. Yeah, and I still don't know why he was nominated for best hip hop artist of the year. But Charlie, we are still Burna Boy. Like, yeah, in as much as he keeps trying to distance himself from Afrobeat. Charlie, we all know Burna Boy to be doing more of Afrobeat. Yeah, we all know Burna Boy to be doing more of Afrobeat. So I don't know why you got nominated for hip hop artist of the year. But apart from that one, like, I think it's a very big win for Burna Boy. Charlie, it's a very big win for. I think apart from the international flow of the year, I think the rest of the categories were highly dominated. But Burna Boy is the only African in the rest of the categories. Yeah, I went through. I think Burna Boy was the only African in the rest of the categories. This is truly the Burna Boy pressure. Afro pressure. Now it's no more going to be Afrobeat pressure. This is Afro pressure because it's not limited to only Afrobeat. It's spread, like the program should be spread to cover all the other genres. As far as you're an African, Charlie, we are pushing you. We are going to be speaking about you because not all the African musicians are doing Afrobeat. We have African musicians doing hip hop. We have the likes we have some doing amapiano. Look at Ashake, for instance. Most of his songs are amapiano. Yeah, so if we can't be limiting it to Afrobeat pressure, this is going to be Afro pressure fun time. Yeah, my name is Jimmy Raf. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. Yeah, so shout out to Sarkodie. Yeah, Sarkodie, go find some egg and eat just to calm your hearts down. Yeah, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. Fun time, bro.